What it is, what it is, what it is, what it is, what a deal. People hope all are doing well, having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening whenever you come across this reading. You already know if you watch me with a good heart, having good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions or evil eyes, go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all hexes and the curses and the spells you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you receive karma, quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you reap what you sow for Bob so low. Don't do to others what you would want them to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, and any-ass, miserable, bitter-ass business, and go heal yourself. Collective, I got a download song. I got a music message. And I'm going to play it, even though it's going to copyright my video, but I don't care. But I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it. This song came on right before I was about to come on here. I went to go use the bathroom. I was like, I started singing this song. I'm like, wait a minute, is that for me? Or is that a message for the Karmics? But it's for both. That it is right now. Oh, somebody's already trying. Somebody's mad. They fucking with my live already as it gets started. Somebody's already messing with my video. So that was we're just gonna play it. I remember when I lost my mind. Who do you think you are? Ha ha ha, God bless your soul. You think you're in control? I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Possibly. Oh, my voice is shot. What a deal, people. So collective, that is the energy. Hey, 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 how you doing? Hope you're having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. That is the energy, collective. Somebody thinks they control and they're crazy. They going crazy. They're going crazy. Possibly. I remove all negative energies and entities out of my place, on my face, and out of my fucking face, including yours, collective. What's the deal? We're going to tap into this energy and see. There's no random. This is a random energy reading. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what we're gonna start with. We're gonna start with the index and go straight into the T, or we're gonna grab the motherfucking tarot card. Let's see what we're doing. We'll see. Tap into the T or tarot cards. Tap into the T or tarot cards. Tap into the T or tarot cards. Tap into the T or tarot. Oh. I'm in a good mood, if you haven't noticed. We're going to tap into the T. We're going to tap into the T. We're going to tap into the T. We tap into the T. This is an energy that is out here that marries for money. Oh, we rhyming right now at this timing. There's an energy out here that money-ass energy. Can't get it on her own energy. Can't get it on his own energy. Leech energy, codependent, clingy ass energy, on your poob head like crabs energy. They didn't like that, so they ran. See, I have to talk shit and they get mad, so they leave. This is somebody that married for money that can have some type of boils, bumps, or lesions on their body, or they getting bump, boils, lesions, or somebody could be breaking out. Somebody could be having a breakout. They're in your vicinity, and this is somebody that's in your vicinity and lives around you, collective. So this is somebody in your vicinity that married for some type of money. They have boils, lesions, and bumps on their body. And they're in your vicinity and live around you. Collective, you got a neighbor or somebody in your residence. Something is long overdue. So something is long overdue. Something is about to. Let's see what happens. Solar chakra attack. Somebody was attacking your solar chakra. Something is long overdue. So somebody was doing something for a long time. Oh, wow. They're going outside. Somebody was doing something for a long time and now they're going outside. This person that married for some type of money. Somebody that married for money is going outside because you true and faithful. You're somebody who's true and faithful, collective. They're going outside because you true and faithful. Or they were true and faithful to this marrying for money shit. Or going outside. That's true. And that's going to be faithful. That's going to be That's going to be held. This person's going to be held. I was going to say she, but this person is going to be held to accountability. This person is banished. They're about to get banished out of your vicinity. They live in your vicinity and they're banished. They're getting kicked out. They're going outside. Somebody's getting removed out of your premises. Yeah, somebody could be traveling by sea. Something's long overdue. Traveling by sea. They're getting back. Somebody could be traveling over water. They got kicked out. This was something long overdue. Somebody got kicked out of your vicinity. And now, right now, they're traveling over the sea. They banished. They can't ever come to your vicinity ever again. They exiled. Yeah, you can't read me. Somebody can't read you. Somebody was trying to read you. Solar chakra attack. Somebody was trying to read you. Read your solar chakra. What's that phrase I've been hearing lately in this damn tarot world? Check your temperature. Somebody was trying to check your temperature, your solar chakra. So they was attacking your womb, collective. This is an abuser. This is an abuser that married for money and they going outside. The Brady Bunch gang combined family. An abuser and their family. An abuser Brady Bunch gang combined family. This is a karmic family that lives in your vicinity. Somebody married for money, and they're going outside. An abuser and their family. Somebody married into a Brady Bunch. Somebody married into a karmic family, and they live in your vicinity. They're getting banished. They need to make peace with this imperfection. So it says, in your vicinity, lives around you, banished, make peace with imperfection. So they need to make peace with this imperfection that they're about to get kicked out. They're about to get removed. They're about to get evicted. Somebody don't want to get evicted. Somebody don't want to get evicted. Look, dream magic. Somebody was doing some type of dream magic. They're getting beat up by their own energy. Lord have mercy. Solar chakra attacks. You can't read me. They can't read you, collective. And they're getting beat up by their own energy. So whatever they're attacking you with, they're getting. Are you a karmic? You must be karmic if you responding. You're not getting evicted. They're getting evicted. If you're not karmic, you're not getting evicted. But if they're karmic, they're getting evicted. Motherfuckers was trying to have you in the street, have us in the street, homeless. Been there, done that. I've been homeless. I've been in shelters. I was to the point where I was even putting ads in Craigslist to find some place to live. And there was somebody that did respond. And if it was a man that responded, I didn't go. But if a woman responded, I checked it out. And this one lady, she responded. But it didn't stay there for too long. Because probably somebody paid her to kick me out. But yeah. I was homeless. I was in shelters. They even fuck with me in the shelter. Stole my shit. I was in even a shelter that was supposed to be for women. And there was men in there. All because they were gay. Or transgender. And these men that were in there, they didn't look no fucking gay. They were very manly looking. Probably pretending to be gay so they could be in there to rape the women. But I'll tell you this, if you gay and you a man, I don't feel like you have the right to be in a women's shelter. But I was in a shelter with men. All because they were gay. So, yeah. Thank God I didn't stay. I wasn't in that shelter for too long. But, yup. But collective. These people are getting beat up by whatever spell work they're sending to you. What? Look, I said they need to vacate the premises. Yeah. Marry for money, going outside, abuser, vacate premises. They need to move. They getting, what is it? They being banished. I did say they need to vacate the premises and it came out. I tell you no lie, collective here, because whatever they did, it got rejected. Vacate the premises and get it rejected. Don't get me started. I'm in a rapping mood. I'm in the mood to bust the rhymes. Bye. I'm in the mood to bust the rhymes. Divine Magic Collective. They need to vacate the premises because they're getting rejected because Divine Magic has stepped in. They need to make peace with this imperfection that they're getting rejected. Yeah, the one trick pony ran out of tricks and now they're sick because this one trick pony is sick. They were doing dream magic. They were doing solar chakra attacks. They were trying to read your energy. And then they in your energy because they live around you. Or they lived around you. Or if they still live around you, they got to fucking get the fuck out. They being evicted. They need to vacate. Because they were evil. Look. The one trick pony ran out of tricks because now they say because they're evil. This energy gotta go. It gotta go. Okay, this deck don't want to shuffle. Collective, remember, this could be your energy or this could be mine. This could be somebody else's timeline. Hey. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make anything stick. It's going to make you sick. And if this reading does resonate with your energy, if you feel the need to sow a seed, don't hesitate to donate to me. My information is in the description box below. I do not do free questions. I do not do free readings. If you're looking for a personal reading, go fill out the form below. If you're looking for a question, it's $10.10. You can remove the 10 cents and only $10 for one question. We have, oh, here we go. And this literally lands right on, this literally lands right in between married for money and going outside. So it says anyone performing sex magic on the collective without consent will fall gravely ill, sick, with lesions on their genitals. Oh, collective, boils, lesions, and bumps, married for money. Somebody was doing sex magic on you, collection. Something's on a collection. Something's in collection. Anyway, collective. Somebody is out here doing sexy magic, doing sex magic. Okay? They could be doing this in the dream state. Look, dream magic, solar chakra attacks. Hey. And then bumps, boils, and lesions. And then it says with lesions on their genitals, lesions on the card. Somebody got an STD. Somebody's breaking out on their genitals because they're performing sex magic in the dream. And they're doing sex magic in the dream state, dream magic, so they can attack your solar chakra. So they're doing sex magic, dream magic, and solar chakra attacks. What? So this is why you're sleeping? Listen here. It says an organization connected to a religious church is involved. This is a religious organization this lands under in your vicinity. So there's an organization that's connected to a religious church that's in your vicinity or in your area. So you got some fake ass church organization that's in your vicinity, in your area. And these people are somebody in this church or organization, or this organization does sex magic. And it says she is a night worker, escort, exploiting their body and energy for money. Just to get by. What I just said, somebody does sex magic. And they are part of a church, religious church organization. And they live in your vicinity. And there goes the sirens if you can hear it. But there were sirens going off. So that's confirmation. I don't know, because my windows is closed and it's too cold to have these windows open so y'all can hear the siren confirmation. But it went off. It says a karmic shakedown. In effect, the fatal blow will be direct. Spiritual knockout. These people are about to be spiritually knocked out. There's a karmic shakedown happening because they're out here attacking your chakra, doing sex magic, and attacking you in your dreams. This says a fool in dire need has been dropped down to their knees. This is a fool that has been, this abuser has been just dropped down to their knees, collective. They're going outside and they need to vacate your premises or their premises. It says you can't save her or him. They don't want to be saved. Don't save him or her. This person don't want to be saved. They need to make peace with this imperfection. It says grounded spirit, but in the reverse. Overthinking or disconnection from nature is causing imbalance. This person has a disconnection from earth, from nature. And we got sacred love in the reverse. Attachment or unhealed wounds or distorting love energy. This person got unhealed wounds and they're not connected to nature. They're not connected to the divine. It says your godparents are involved or are the manipulators. Okay. That really don't come out on my table. But okay, it says your godparents. So this has to do with your godparents. Somebody's godparents are involved. Or they're the manipulators, or they're the ones that were manipulating people. It says they have a contract with the underworld energies, and it's unbinding, puppeted by the demon. So these people are puppeted by a demon. This is why you can't save them. This person is connected to a religious church group that does sex magic. So a sex cult that's connected to a church, a fake church. This is a masculine energy from your workplace involved, masculine energy stranger, unknown, no connection. So this is the masculine energy that works where you work, and you don't know this person, no connection. Hey. So there's an organization that's in your vicinity. There's a fake church where you live at. And somebody in this church married for money. They out here doing sex magic. They're an escort. They're a sex worker. And while they doing this sex work, while they doing this sex work, they out here doing sex magic on you, attacking your solar chakra while you in the dream state. And now this person that's in your vicinity or this church, whatever, got to vacate the premises. They're abusing. This is a Brady Bunch gang combined. This is a karmic family. A karmic family church cult sex group. So this karmic family, this Brady Bunch and combined family, this person that married into a family for money, they could have married into your godparents' family because it says your godparents involved, or manipulators. Married for money. Somebody could have married your godparents, and your godparents are not people who are normally related to you. These are people. Some people make godpeople. All right, because my godparents, well, my godparents are related to me though. So, but they're like godparents. They're like cousins from like second, third generation. You know what I mean? Like cousins from like your grandmother's side of the family. Oh, now shit is dawning on me. Anyway. So your godparents have a contract with the underworld. It will be a cold winter for your enemies, poverty, sickness, depression. It is a cold winter. This winter is cold. You just found out. It says your peace bothers folks who feed off chaos. So you're at peace, and that's why shit is crumbling for them, because you're at peace. It says karmics need to run your shit back to you. Everything they stole, they better find a way. Karmic shakedown in effect. A fatal blow will be direct. Spiritual knockout. Karmic needs to run your shit back. Everything they took from you, they better find a fucking way to run your shit back, collective. Energy, time, money, whatever they stole, tangible property, home, house, car, whatever. Whatever it is that they took, they better find a way to run your shit back. Because they going outside, collective. They going outside. Shedding skin. You're entering a powerful transformation. Embrace your rebirth, collective. So you're entering a transformation, so embrace it. Yeah, they need to embrace your rebirth. You shedding your skin. You're shedding the skin of these snakes off your energy, out your energy. You got dirty lawyer trying to come to you with false, deceitful deals. So look out. There could be a dirty lawyer that's trying to bring you some fake ass deal. But being that this just came out, there's no lawyer that's gonna come bring you shit because now they're being exposed. So if this dirty lawyer thinks they're gonna come and bring you a deceitful deal, they sadly mistaken because they just got exposed. So now they can't make that move that they think they're about to fucking make. Look, a feminine energy from your family, blood related. This could be your godparents. These people are these people are the wannabe me fan clubs, karmic copycats, copycats. I wrote this and I get tongue twisted in my own shit. Wannabe me fan club, copycat, karmic copycats, copy paste post stalkers. Doppelganger gangs. I be fucking tripping over my own shit that I be writing on here. Another card as I picklet, as I split the deck. It says they thought that you were they thought that they were the bulldozer, but you're the wrecking ball. So collective, somebody thought they were gonna come bulldoze your life, but you just wrecked their whole shit up. You came in like a wrecking ball. Collective, this fake ass religious, basically this is talking about a religious figure. There's a religious figure that's really a motherfucking whole slut bitch. She's a whore. Or he's a whore. She is a whore. They're part of a church. That's a front. And they're really a sex cult, family group. It's a group of family. It's a karmic family organization, fake religious organization, sex cult. Say that fucking 10 times. And these people live in your vicinity. The family involved is your godparents. Or they're the manipulators. That's what it says. Godparents involved, or they are the manipulators. And they need to vacate the premises because whatever they're doing is being rejected. And then a masculine energy in your workplace. Somebody that you do not know, this person is unknown, no connection to you, is also in your energy. And then you got the feminine energy from your blood. That could be, like I said, that could be your godparent or not. It don't even matter at this point. You know your story, right? You know who's involved. Switch the roles. If this sounds like it resonates with you and your story and what you got going on, cool beans. Works with or start working with a pendulum for accurate answers. So it's telling you to work with a pendulum, something like this. But to be honest with you, you could make a pendulum out of anything. And I'm not even lying. Like, I'm going to show you. It really doesn't have to be crystals. You don't have to be crystals and shit. You really don't. Or you could take your chain. You could take it. If you have a chain on you, you could take off your chain and use your chain as a pendulum. You could freaking... I just want to show you an example of something that's really random that does not look like a pendulum. That don't look like a pendulum, but you need to have some weight. It has to have some weight on the bottom of it so that it can swing. So I'm going to use my keys as an example. I'm going to use my keys for an example. That you really don't, it don't really actually have to be a pendulum. So angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, please provide me with some insight. 2112, something's being remembered back. I just want to show you that it really don't have to be a pendulum. It don't have to be a crystal. Anything that swings that you have that has something heavy on the bottom. But make sure that when you use it that you're calling on divine energy, because any type of energy, 3113, something is definitely mirrored back. Anything that you call to this, any spirit can answer this. And it's saying yes. It's saying any spirit can answer this. So when you call, you want to call on your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides to provide you with accurate insight. And you want to remove, block, and banish any trickster energies, any negative energies that's going to defer you from the proper or accurate answer that you're trying to get. You want to make sure that you get that out of your way first before you answer your question, if you do decide to get an answer that you want. And remember, when you tap into anything spiritual and you're not somebody who picks up cards or reads cards, and you have nothing spiritual, you have no spiritual background whatsoever, just know that the moment you start tapping into anything spiritual, even a pendulum, you are opening a gate and you are opening a portal. So make sure that that is something that you want to do for if you decide to do it for yourself. I'm just letting you know that. But people be telling you and giving you advice, get your own tarot cards and read your own energy. That is the most bad. Honestly, I would not suggest anyone to get their own tarot cards and read their own energy. That's not advice that I would give anybody. Because this is not for everybody. So that's one thing I would never do, is tell you to go buy yourself a deck of cards. And I'm talking about tarot cards. Karmic cards that sit there and tell you negative energy. Now, if you buy a deck like this, that's a different situation. When you buy oracle cards, that's affirmation oracle cards, that's different. When you buying cards that's sitting there and telling you, I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness and I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. These are the cards that you can buy for yourself and for guidance, for motivation, for affirmation. Not a tarot card deck. Not a card that's going to sit there and tell you somebody from your past, you missing love, or somebody's attacking you. No, because that's the energy that you don't want to bring in your life. That's something that you need to go seek advice from somebody that's professional or somebody that you trust, that you know is loyal, honest, and true and faithful. But never tap into your own energy when you're trying to figure out who is doing what in your energy, because you are going to open a door that you cannot close. Allow a professional or somebody else that knows and pick up your energy for you when it comes to shit like this right here, these energies like this. Don't do it yourself. Don't listen to them readers that tell you go buy yourself a tarot card deck, but they don't sit there and tell you the consequences and repercussions that come with it. But they damn sure tell you, go ahead and get yourself a deck, though. They tell you that, though. I would never. I know better. I know what this opens. I know what it does. And if a person does not know how to protect themselves spiritually, you're gonna bring negativity in your life. Because just as there's light, there's dark energy. And there are energies that are good, are dual energy. We're gonna call them a Deadpool energy. I call them a Deadpool energy because Deadpool, the character, is neither bad or good. So this was a long speech about using a pendulum and tapping yourself into spirituality. But anyway, it's telling you, I'm guessing maybe you're a spiritual person and it's telling you to use the pendulum. It says a stranger has a crush on you in your neighborhood or workplace. OMG, collective. A masculine energy in your workplace involve a masculine energy, stranger, unknown, no connection. This could have to do with a stranger there's a stranger in your neighborhood or in your workplace that is crushing on you, collective. This literally landed on in your vicinity or lives around you. Ay. Seriously? Is there somebody in my neighborhood that got a crush on me? Oh, how cute. That's cute. They was trying to set you up on a drug charge. This night escort worker that exploits their body, they were trying to set you up on a drug charge because they probably jealous of you because they got to sell their ass and you don't. He is not it. Karmic twin flame soulmate. Yeah. This stranger that has a crush on you in your workplace, he is not it. He's a karmic twin flame soulmate. And this person could have been trying to set you up on a drug charge. This person must complete the first cycle to begin anew. End toxic connection. This person got to end some type of toxic. Ooh. I was going to say. Anyway. Never mind. Forget it, collective. My words will also get switched up, but we're going to forget it. We're going to keep it moving. Somebody must end a toxic connection. Passed away, no longer here, or about to pass away. This fool in dire need that has dropped down to their knees, they could be about to pass away. Because whatever they did is got rejected. They have some type of contract with the underworld that's unbinding. They puppeted by a demon. So somebody's about to pass away, collective. Secret admirers. Look, a stranger lands right on this. Look it. This literally lands under stranger. Secret admirer secretly wants you. Gets turned on when they think about you. Pervert. Caution. This is not a good person. This is not somebody. This is somebody that's a karmic twin flame soulmate, and they were out here trying to set you up on a drug charge. This is somebody that sells their ass. It could be a masculine that's selling their ass too. It's not only females that are escorts. It says they are copying everything you do. It's just sad. Like I said, wanna be me fan club, karmic copycats, doppelganger gang. The doppelganger gang. This is presently happening now. So whatever is going on with them, it's happening now. They could be getting kicked out currently now. They're probably going to be. So we just hit the beginning of February. It's February 2nd. So shit is happening now. The ending of January. One of my readings said the ending of January, some shit was going to go down. And then the new moon cycle was starting from the end of January to the beginning. So something ending for something new to begin. So something new is beginning, collective. So whatever this energy was that was in your energy that was trying to set you up on a drug charge or whatever they were trying to set you up for, whatever they were trying to do. Attacking your solar, doing dream magic, trying to read you, doing sex magic and on you, all of this shit. This secret admirer that's a pervert that lives in your vicinity, that's a part of this organization, fake ass sex cult religious church group and their karmic Brady Bunch family. This feminine energy that's related to you, blood, could be a godparent that's blood related to you, or was the manipulator. And this masculine energy that's in your workplace, this stranger that also lives in your vicinity. They live in your vicinity and they're in your workplace, collective. You can work where you live. Well, I work where I live. This is my workplace. Yeah, this is now energy. It's presently happening now. Something happening now. They're getting kicked out. Presently happening now. Everything new prepared. So you're about to get a new beginning now. Something's happening now. Now energy. Present energy. Yeah, this evil eye. Look, in the reverse. Evil eye is in the reverse. Okay, you stood your ground. And the crown is cracking beneath them, collective. Yeah, the power is in your hands. They wanted revenge, but God said no. You're about to be the first millionaire in your family. You're about to receive some message. Yeah, we got spiritual bath needed. You can need a spiritual bath, or somebody needs a spiritual bath, or you cleanse yourself. That's why this evil eye is in the reverse. Yeah, these clowns, you stood your ground to these clowns. They wanted your suffering, but that's not happening because the power is in your hands. Look, unwanted touch. They were unwantedly touching you. Sex magic, confirmation. They were doing sex magic on you. But the Truman show is over and it's time to exit the matrix. You about to be the first millionaire. You could be a freaking healer or empath. They were attacking the healer empath energy. They got the power in their hands. Yeah, now these people are sick, ill, and ill. Yeah, look, seductive schmuck. Wow. Neighbors. I'm done. Bougie fake. This backstabber is getting stabbed in the back, their own back. I'm so done. Take a vacation. Somebody could be trying to take a vacation, traveling by the sea, trying to take flights. Yeah, you don't go together. You can't grow together. This person got a crush on you, but they're karmic. Confirmation with the car honk. OMG. They need to shut up and sit down, collective. This energy vampire is in the reverse. They got family issues. You protect it. You spiritually cleanse yourself. This is a scammer that's on and offline. They thought that big money was coming, but there's no big money coming for them. You got big money coming for you. Whatever they're working on was barely working. That's in the reverse. Whatever they were working on, it's not working. Because you know why? Your chakra healing. You're here, your chakras. So confirmation. This is your neighbor. Somebody lives in your vicinity. You got the message that somebody wanted revenge and you spiritually cleansed your energy from somebody that wanted you to suffer. Somebody that was unwantedly touching you. These clowns that are now sick. This bitch, this hoe, this slut, this freak that uses their body to get around, this neighbor of yours. They need to shut up and sit down. They're a whole scammer on and offline. And whatever they do is no longer working. They were working hard, but it was barely working. They're energy vampire. And these vampires, they're going to get stabbed in their own back because they bougie, they fake. You got big money coming. This Truman shit show is over. You're protected. Continue to spiritually cleanse. You're an empath, you're a healer. And the powers in your hands continue to stand your ground. This evil eye is in the reverse. And everything new, prepare yourself, collective, because you're about to be the first millionaire in your family. You're about to receive this message. And this person, this backstabber that was trying to stab you in the back, is about to get stabbed in their own back for being in the shadow. For being your little shadow. They're trying to be your shadow. And the shadow is about to be stabbed and stuck in this place. Because they're a copycat wannabe. Doing nasty things. And they're getting exposed. These karmic assholes. Well, maybe you needed to move. If your ex made you lose your place, then he had a little bit too much control over the situation. And now it's time for you to gain control over your own situation and your own life and your own energy. So that was a sign. Okay? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Things happen for a reason. You know, I used to hate that saying. I used to hate it with a passion. But now I have a better understanding of things happen for a reason saying. And things happen for a reason. Just like these neighbors in your vicinity that live around you that's a part of a fucking fake ass church group. Them and their karmic family that they married into for money. They're about to go down. And shit is happening now. Something is happening now to them in the present moment. And everything that they did is getting rejected, got rejected. And them trying to attack your solar chakra. Just try to stop your motivation, your forward movement. To stop your dreams. Your manifestations. Now their manifestations are stopped. They are on a karmic cycle and they must complete the karmic cycle and end it for them to move on to a new, and they aren't able to move on to a new, collective. These are people who are copycatting you. They tried putting you in an uncomfortable situation that you couldn't get out of. These are a bunch of abusers. And they all going out motherfucking sad. Where we is. Alright, since we pulled out this deck, I'm going to use it. We're going to close this reading off with some affirmation cards. Remember, if you're looking for, you're very welcome. If you're looking for a personal reading, all my information is in the description box below. I have 2 forms, one for services for spiritual services, and another form for anything that is not spiritual. So whatever you're looking for, go fill that out. If you want a question answered before I leave this video, it's $10. You can send it to the payment information down below. If not, then I'm going to continue with this message and then I'm going to go. Ha ha. I don't know why I felt like it was 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. We have learning to love myself, acceptance, in God's hand, courage, and gratitude. Learning to love myself. I choose to see the beauty in me. My wealth lies in my nature and potential. I transform my weakness into strength. I realize that I am a being of light and I allow myself to shine. Collective, you are a being of light. You're allowing yourself to shine. Continue to learn to love yourself. And if you don't love yourself enough, you better start loving yourself more. Acceptance. Hey. I accept every step that life presents me without resistance. I try to find out what the universe is trying to teach me so that I can grow. Thus, I advance in freedom on the path of light. So you're allowing God to teach you life's lessons. Okay? Like I said, so it goes with the saying that I said. Everybody goes through something for a reason. You have come to the acceptance that you're going through whatever you're going through for a reason. And it's allowing you to step into your light and shine. Because you know that everything is in God's hands. My trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guides my heart and my choices. My faith is steady and I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. So you're letting go and you're giving in and you're surrendering and you're accepting divine timing. And you're giving it to God. Your struggles, your pain, whatever you're going through, whatever you're dealing with. You got courage. I am stronger than fear and bigger than doubt. I am light and I remain light. I trust in God and I stand tall before the test of life. I grow and I become wiser through every challenge. I am a being of new life. So you're going through a transformation. You have the courage. Collective. You stay calm. You stay cool. You stay collective in what you were going through. You accepted the challenges. You stood your ground. And you became wiser through the challenges that you were going through your troubles. Your pain made your pain stepped you into your power. And now you're grateful. You have gratitude. I am aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus, I enlighten my thoughts. Riches surround me, and I appreciate all that life brings me. Yeah, you are grateful for where you at. You may not have all you may not have all you want, but you have what you need. You're very content. You're grateful. You're grateful for the roof over your head. You're grateful for the food that you have. You're grateful for the little things that you have. The little things that you do have, you're grateful for it. Let's read the bottom card. We got transformation. I'll be on point, collective. I'll be on point. Like I said, you're going through a transformation. I am constantly evolving. I improve inwardly. Sirens for freaking confirmation. I improve inwardly by working on my weaknesses and refining my strengths. Life ensures I'm presented with situations that will help me learn and grow. I am aware of my progress and open my wings to the light. Like I said, you came to acceptance that whatever you go through, whatever you went through, whatever it is, you went through it for a reason. There's always a reason. There was a purpose for it. And this has caused you to have a type of transformation, an awakening, a spiritual awakening, an upgrade, an ascension. And it says now energy. You're currently going through this now. Ending of January to the beginning of February. An end to a new beginning in this new moon cycle. A new moon cycle, new beginning, new month, going into the new month, ending toxic shit. You let the shit go. So whatever it is that's happening in your energy, anybody that was outside your energy trying to disrupt your energy is now being taken down. They being dropped down to their knees, collective. That's what's happening. So this was the reading. You already know how I flow. Now I'm about to get out this energy. And you have a blessed day, afternoon, or evening whenever you came across this. Remember, if you want to donate, it's in the description box. You're looking for services in the description box. And I may be back with another reading a little bit later. Yeah. So, peace out, collective. Stay prayed up. Stay protected. Stay prosperous. Stay productive today, too. It's Monday. And peace out.